I like airports like this. Let me change the map here.
Kind of off topic, but Maine kind of looks like Africa when it's upside down.
Yeah,
I was looking at that the whole time. And like that's Europe, kind of.
All right, so we're gonna taxi over here. The runway's on the left side. There's nobody here. Very quiet airport.
Yeah.
But I'll give a call nevertheless. Knox County traffic, HondaJet taxiing out of down East Air for runway 31, Knox County. So this is a Unicom field, and what that means is the pilots talk to each other. It's not a busy enough airport to warrant a tower. You can see we're the only ones taxiing.
I can never get past one point on flight sim. It's like when you...
I'll have to start working on that.
Yeah, that it won't let me out of the introduction. Like, I always get stuck.
Introduction prison.
I know, because it's like, what control is VFR or something like that, and I can never find the controls.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to memorize.
Well, it's not like you don't have a father that...
Yeah.
You can just say, hey, Dad. Wow, is this beautiful country?
Yeah.
Love Maine. Maine is like heartbeat of America, man. Okay, we're gonna hold short here. We still have to call clearance, tell them we're ready. Okay, so I got clearance, and then Unicom again, and then our departure frequency with departing runway 31, expecting left crosswind, and climbing up to 3,000 feet. We have that set. Any beeps under 104, any warnings, we stop on the ground, plenty of runway. After that, we take it up in the air. If we were to lose an engine on takeoff, I'm going to use aileron and rudder to just right the plane, and we'll take off, pretty much normal takeoff, positive rate, gear comes up, and we're going to then fly out at the V2 speed, 116, and at 500 feet, I can go ahead and engage the autopilot. We'll let the speed climb to 140. At 130 knots, the flaps will come up, so I'll pack gear up, flaps up, and then we'll climb out at 140, and then we'll decide what to do. Okay, let's go ahead and put traffic on your side over here. That's what I like. We'll go ahead and make sure that's active. And one last look at the route. Full screen here. And the weather looked good, but there's weather coming, but it'll probably be there tomorrow morning or tonight, late tonight. But it's all good coming.
Are we going to have a tailwind on the way there?
I think it was a slight headwind.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Will that make us go slower?
Oh, slightly. Okay, let's do a 6-mile ring since there's no traffic here, and I'll give him a call. I don't know if that's clearance now. Let's see. Knox clearance, HondaJet 0 Delta Charlie at the end of runway 31, ready for takeoff. Oh, it's Unicom clearance. It doesn't respond.
HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, you are released for departure. We'll talk to you in the air, 120.4.
Talk to you in a minute, 0 Delta Charlie, thank you. Right now, I'll call Unicom. Knox County traffic, HondaJet taking off runway 31. Anybody coming in for the airport? Don't see anybody on the scope. TCAS system.
I don't think anyone else is here.
Nope.
Oh.
I agree. All right, we'll line up. Wow, nice, straight. Of course, it's straight. You wouldn't want a curved runway.
Curved runway. Take a sharp turn here.
All right, so watch what I'm doing. Left hand on the wheel, right hand stays on the throttles until we get to past V1 speed. Holding brakes, I'm going to the full forward, and I go TO, up to the carrots. Come left a little bit on the rudder, expecting a little bit of left crosswind. Okay. Airspeed cross checks, it does. There's V1 and there's rotation speed. We're rotating nicely. Wind wasn't much. Okay, gears coming up. A little bit on the left. Okay. And bring us back to the MCT T-tent and flaps come up. Boom, boom, boom. Those are the 3 things you do on the HondaJet. Okay, now pitching for airspeed and climbing up to 3,000 feet. Soon I will start a turn to ENE. and we'll go ahead and say direct, activate, and we will turn to left. And I'll match the heading bug. And I'll give one more call to traffic. Good climb speed. And turn left. Okay, 1,000 feet to go. Gotta stop at 3,000. Pull a little bit of power. I can bring a nose up too. Okay. And flying for practice. And Knox County traffic. HondaJet just took off 3-1. There's coming into 3,000. Let's push that nose down a little bit. And pull back a little bit power. A little bit power. A few bumps here. And let me call him, and he'll clear us for higher. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the autopilot. Put it on heading. And 3,000 feet, locking in heading. Okay, good. Actually, I want to put it on nav. Thanks, pal. Notice I'm not rushing to call him. First, we got to fly the plane. Okay. Locked in the direction, the altitude. Autopilot's on. Now I'll call him. Hello, departure HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, 3,000 feet.
430 Delta Charlie, Portland, departure, IDENT, climb maintain 6,000.
There you go on the ident, 6,000, 0 Delta Charlie, thank you.
0 Delta Charlie, radar contact 6 miles west of Roth, and altitude indicates 3,000.
Good, I'm glad it does. We're going to 6,000 now, 0 Delta Charlie, thank you. Okay, go ahead and hit Felch.
Felch.
And turn the speed to 210. So
where am I looking?
Over here.
HondaJet 0 Delta Charlie, turn left heading 210 vector for the climb.
210 now, 0 Delta Charlie vectors. Okay, and 210. And we'll go heading mode, and I'll just help you out here. Sometimes you gotta go fast.
Yep.
Okay, and climbing like a scalded cat. Well, we had a lot of extra airspeed. Wow, she's climbing
4 Charlie Alpha,
5,500 feet a minute.
Rockland Rally.
Of course, it won't stay that way. It's because we had some speed to bleed off, but...
Yep.
Okay, it's 210 on the heading, going to 6,000.
4 Charlie Alpha, flying 070 vector for the descent. It's going to maintain 3,000.
MCT on both.
November 0 Delta Charlie, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000 now, and you still want me in a 210 heading for 0 Delta Charlie?
Yes, sir. I'll have direct Kennebunk leaving 7,000.
Okay.
0 Delta Charlie, change my frequency 119.75.
119.75, 0 Delta Charlie, thank you. Let me get this climb going.
Southwest 1793, climb maintain 10,000.
119.75, back to MCT power. Okay. Switch freaks, 119. Okay. 210 on the heading. 6,200 feet for 10,000. 210 on the climb speed. And HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie checking in on 119.75.
HondaJet 0 Delta Charlie, loud and clear. Thanks for the help. Clear direct Kennebunk.
Direct Kennebunk. Nope.
He dead. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, so I hit direct Kennebunk. Would you go ahead and hit the nav button, please? Okay, now it's going to turn to the right. And adjust the heading bug to match that,
0
please.
Delta Charlie.
Hello, Boston, HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, 10,000.
HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Up to 230 now, 0 Delta Charlie. Okay, dial in, daughter.
Center, Southwest 1793, 8,000, climb and 10.
23,000.
Southwest 1793, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
And then when you're done with that, hit the belt.
230, Southwest 1793.
Almost there.
Boston, Hawker 361 Lima Alpha is 230, descending
Okay,
190.
Felch.
Here we are.
361
Okay, everything looks good. I'm going to give it full power now. And bring the speed down to, I'll help you out here, 210.
Right.
I'm button pushing, right?
Yep.
On the takeoff. More the takeoff, it seems, than on the landing. But
Boss, TBM 850 Hotel Romeo, we're going to begin our descent.
that's why sometimes you just revert to hand flying.
Yeah.
It's like, which is faster? All right, so we can finish the checklist. Your diameter, that's the YD, that's engaged.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Flaps are up.
Up.
Yep.
Okay. Thrust levers are MCT.
Flight
Okay.
guidance.
We're using it, yes. That's all this, yep.
Ice protection.
Not needed.
Yep. And we don't need those.
Cabin signs, okay, go to the next checklist.
1793, how the ride's looking ahead.
that's fine.
Okay. Pressurization, let's check that. That's over here, and it's pressurizing nicely. We have 5.3 psi. Beautiful. Okay, you can check that.
Altimeters.
Once we get to 18,000,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna push this in and this, and you have.
Okay.
Now we only have one button on the standby altimeter, but we both pilot and co-pilot have this.
Yeah.
Okay. Transition altitude. It just the foreflight actually tells you that.
Number 4959.
We're at 18,000 feet. Go ahead. Push it. The barometer. You just push it, and that puts it to standard barrel. Push this, please.
November 361 Lima.
Beautiful.
Alpha, descended pilot.
All right, you can check that off the checklist.
11,000, the forward altimeter 273.
Oscar still 11,000.
You can check all that flight guidance.
November 430 Delta Charlie, contact Fox Center 134.905. Good afternoon.
34950 Delta Charlie. Good afternoon. 30. I'm gonna let you key it in.
3495.
Yep.
3495.
And notice you don't have to put the one in.
Yeah.
Looking good. Everything's looking good. Notice the pace. You fly, then you navigate, then you talk. Aviate, navigate, and communicate.
Yep.
Hello, Center HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie. Smooth at flight level 211 for flight level 230.
430 Delta Charlie, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Up to 300 now, 0 Delta Charlie. Thank you. Okay, could you go ahead and program that into the altitude pre-select? 300, altitude select. It's going to beep at us, it's going to yell, but that's okay.
Where's that again?
300, turn it to the right.
Oh, 300.
Kansas 612,
Okay.
contact Moncton Center
Extinguish that.
127.12. 2712, very
Okay,
good.
and now hit Felch. Notice it says pitch. If you're within 1,000 feet, it will revert to pitch. All right, let's put in 210 on the speed.
5 good day, Canon 643 Heavy, level
I'm
4.
still in MCT.
Delta Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Very good. Flight level 360 for 0 Delta Charlie. Thank you.
Sansa 8 Papa,
Very good,
contact
co-pilot.
Boston Center 128.2.
Right. And since we're still in Felch, because we haven't been within 1,000 feet of that altitude, it won't beep at us and stays in Felch. So all you do is turn. Beautiful.
Yay.
Yay. We're about to descend. We were just at 413 knots. I just pulled back some power for flight level 360, but now we have to descend. So I have to pull some more power. We're going to put in, they want us to be at trait at 24,000, flight level 240. So let me go ahead and put that in and start my descent. All right, so we've programmed the altitude pre-select. 24,000 feet.
310 base.
Shamrock
11 Papa, Boston Center, right there.
Descend at 0.7 Mach.
American 724, clear direct to the Ebony intersection.
And you can see here on the left side we're catching up with the descent profile.
Shamrock 119, contact Boston Center on 125.57. Center American 704, Boston 350.
Wait, we gotta get busy on setting up for the landing. So watch as I do this, pal. All right, waypoint, airport.
Selection 586, clear direct to the Nelly intersection and amend your out to flight level 340.
F.
Okay, it's a 340 now, direct to Nelly, selection 586.
Home airport. Check weather, decoded.
Center Alicia 1226, 330, down to 27.
This is the tip I use
Alicia
this.
1226, Boston Center.
We're probably too far out to pick it up. Gotta pull back a little bit of power. Okay. It's the wind is down the runway 190 at 14 knots. So we're too far out to probably pick up the. Sorry, my fault for not being clear. Okay, so you have it on your side. Right. And what you're looking for is over here, right? You notice it says pre.
Yeah. Oops, okay.
Okay, excellent. You're doing good. Okay, good.
Don't step on those bands.
Okay. So the wind is down the runway 14 knots. Assuming they're giving us runway 14, which I assume they're doing construction on it tomorrow, but not today, according to the NOTAMs. All right, we'll go ahead and put in, let's put in radio 2 and standby 2665.
665.
X-for. Put in 18.8.
Where? Top?
Bottom.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5789 is 190 climbing 230.
All right, put in
5789 miles, climbing Tampa over 300.
Enter, not X-for. Okay, so that's now standing by. This will be ATIS. Go ahead and tap, and let's see if we can hear it.
Hold short instructions,
Yep.
runway assignments, altitude assignments. Advise public turns, contact, information, go.
Okay, let's go ahead.
I went to 2 Bravo
I'm going
November.
to bring up on this screen the arrival procedure. So we're coming into, the next thing will be trait. Expect flight level 240, which we're already at. Then parch. And here they'll start probably descending us. And by Calverton, I want us 12,000 feet, exactly 250 knots. And then they'll send us down this way to Rober, and then I'll see if we can go more towards the North Shore. Okay. So this is an arrival procedure, okay? And then when you get closer, the next thing up is an approach plate. Now it's a beautiful day, but maybe we'll do the approach for practice, okay? And you watch me go through it, and we use the autopilot, right?
Okay.
And then what you can do, of course, you can push in this button, and you can scroll this, right?
I'm gonna put the map up on my screen.
Cool. Yeah, do what you want. We got traffic 6 ways from Sunday. I mean, I have it here, we have it there. So if you want to put up a map, or if you want to try playing with the charts, yeah. So when you want to use your half of this screen, you move this to the left, right? And you will see, and it's all colored. You have that. What would you call that? Purple. Cyan. No, purple. This is cyan. That would be purple. So you're purple, and it shows what you're able to, what you're controlling.
Zero Delta Charlie, cross Calverton at 12,250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2986.
2986, 12,000, and that was Calverton, correct?
Affirmative.
Zero Delta Charlie, thank you. Which is on the arrival. I thought that's what she said, but all right. So I'm gonna let you do this. Hit 12,000 here. No, tap where it says feet. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh,
No, go ahead. 2, and oh wait, it says. See, it says.
974, they gave you the wrong frequency.
Yeah, that's it.
Boston
110. Okay, hit enter.
452, we'll do
Enter.
Oh, enter.
Aircraft 010, connecting your
Hit
church 125.
VNAV direct.
125.7.
And that just popped up, and it says we got to descend soon.
Alrighty.
Okay. So we're going to head and let's put 12,000 in the altitude pre-select, please. Do it quick.
Altitude? Okay.
Left turn.
Okay. 12,000.
Go ahead.
Belcher now.
Yes, you're going to felch it,
Okay.
and we want a descent speed of 265 knots.
12,000.
Coming into it. Yep, there you go. Okay. Felch.
Button.
And then set your speed for, it's set for 259. Set it for 265 should be good, unless it gets bumpy. All right, now pull a little power.
Bumpy.
All right. So,
Okay.
felch, flight level change, what that does is it descends or climbs at a certain speed. All right, it's turning. Beautiful.
Huh?
Beautiful, I said. All right, so we want to be at 12,000 feet and 250 knots at Calverton. So I'm going to, as we get a little closer to Calverton, I'm going to slow it to 250. So we have the information. I'm going to go to my descent checklist, unless you want to read it off for me, co-pilot. All right, descent, landing field elevation. We didn't put in an approach, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for us. All right, and we're going to hit proc. And I'll let you do it. Hit approach. Tap approach. Look for route nav 19. There you are. Okay. And we're going to hit ZOSAB. Okay. And the next thing is hit preview.
Preview.
Okay. Show chart.
November, going to maintain 7,000.
Okay. And we'll go full screen on that.
7,002, Bravo.
Pretty much have this memorized, but all right. Now I'm going to push in this button, and I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to look for the final altitude that if it was cloudy, it's not today, it's gorgeous, but if it was cloudy, I would have to see the runway or the runway environment by 328 feet. That's the decision height, the DA. If I didn't, I'd have to use that toga button, go full power, rotate up, and take off, and then decide what to do. Go to a different airport, or maybe come back around, try it again. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get out of this by going to push that button in again. Okay, now tap in minimums, and it said 328. Let's tap in 328, enter. Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, we got the right runway. We're using the LPV approach. We're going to intercept it at pick it up at ZOSAB, though they're going to vector us in all probability. Let's go ahead and say load. Okay.
Entry Bravo November,
Now,
connecting your boat.
let's go ahead and hit weather.
907.
Let's load METAR data.
72 Bravo.
Okay. All right, let's tap runway. No,
Where?
no, right here. Right.
Oh, runway.
Okay, let's look at that. 5,500 feet. Okay, that's good. Let's go to configuration. Next one.
Landing.
Okay, ice protection. We don't need that.
No.
All right, I'm gonna help you on here. We're gonna go to standard. Okay, and we're gonna do this 2988. Or you've been helping me, actually, I should say. Right? Technically speaking.
Not really.
Yes, you have, most definitely. Okay, hit landing data. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, VREF, which for jets, that's our speed that we want to be over the numbers, is 112. It's going to post, but I like to just say it to myself. Right? We have 5,500 feet, we need 3,400 feet.
Now 15 Boston, Roger.
Wind is pretty much down the runway, right crosswind of 2 knots, and I scroll this up, and that's all there is. Let's go ahead and accept that data, and it's going to post here, and it did. So there's our VREF 112. AC is the speed we would, if we had to go miss single engine, we'd use that speed. Okay, so boom, 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 all done. Okay, next. All right. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can go to
Cabin sense.
hit that system control button. Go to I think it's either it's one of those interior lights, right? And then you can say and no smoking.
We don't even look at the
Israel Delta Charlie, contact the New York Bridge 125.7.
2570 Delta Charlie, thank you. I got to slow up the speed now.
Boston, good evening, November 2
We have to be at 250 knots.
190 for 15,000.
Pull some power.
288 Zulu Boston Air Kennedy altimeter 2986.
I'm going to put in 25.7. X for that. Okay. All right, we're slowing to 250. We want to be at 250 before Calverton, and we're going to do that. And 12,000 feet. Yes, sir. HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, 14,000 now for 12,000 Calverton, 250 knots.
430 Delta Charlie, thank you. Check vectors for visual 190 at golf.
I do have golf, and for practice, can we get the LNAV 19 approach picking up as ZOSAB?
Sure. I'll have to vec you a little bit before we go there. Expect the RNAV 19 at ZOSAB.
Thank you. Expect the RNAV 19.
430 Delta Charlie for now. Depart Calverton on heading of 230.
Depart Calverton 230 Delta Charlie. Is that heading button 230?
691 Juliet Hotel,
To the left,
level at
to the
2,000.
left.
And 691 Juliet Hotel, New York, thank you. You're looking for RNAV 19, full stop.
Yep, full stop, 1 Juliet Hotel.
Hotel, thank you. Golf, see it is
30 seconds to do it. You can see when you're going to hit Calverton in 31 seconds as a counting. So he said depart Calverton. Once it starts turning, I want you to hit the heading button. Because now he's giving us vectors. Okay, a little bit of power in. A lot of power in. Okay, hit the heading bug. Okay, now we've told the autopilot to fly the heading bug.
Yep.
And let me bring in a little bit more power. Okay, so the next thing up of significance here is flaps. We're not ready for that. Okay, still at 12,000, going back up to 250 knots. Then he's going to give us a right turn, so we're going to go to ZOSAB, right? And yep, so that's perfect. Now you can hold that button down for 3 seconds and you'll go back to your map, or whatever it is if you want. That's good. Okay, coming into 250 knots, but a little bit of power. What I can do with the HondaJet is I can tell it to hold that speed, which is really nice. Beautiful. You really got it down, Val.
Okay. Felt like a short flight, but it's been an hour.
Yeah, really good. You've been doing a fantastic job. Holy cow.
This flight was so easy.
Wow. You're a smart girl.
0 Delta Charlie, descending 900,000, altimeter 2986.
2986, 900,000, 0 Delta Charlie, thank you. Let me adjust the altimeter. Things are going to happen pretty fast here. All very manageable. All right, I've said 900,000. Why don't you go ahead and hit Felch? And I like a descent speed of 250. All right, so I'll pull some power. Get that descent going. Yeah, because we're pretty close in now. So what would be good is I'll throw up the approach plate on the left side. Hit charts, and it should bring it right up. And it's hit chart selection. We'll say approach, and we'll. Oh yeah, that's the one we want. That's it. Good. Okay. Zoom that in a bit. Pull a little bit of power. So we got our map here.
1 Juliet Hotel 9 from Debbie.
And the approach plane.
2000, clear on F19, maintain VFR.
Now we're off that course because he's given us an assigned heading of 230 degrees. Okay.
Zero Charlie, turn right 250, descend maintain 5000.
250 and 5000, 0 Delta Charlie. Thank you. All right, 250 and the heading.
250.
Okay, do it. 25. Okay. Okay, and dial in 5000.
Oops, wrong way.
Okay. Yes, I know, honey. Okay, and hit Felch.
Ouch.
Okay, heading is set to 250. We're on heading mode, and we're going down to 5,000 feet.
Yep.
Pull a little bit of power. So he's going to vector us around to the right.
Zip 42, call Kennedy Tower 11.1.
Now, under 10,000 feet, our speed limit is 250 knots anyhow.
Yeah.
But we can start slowing her down. So we're eventually going to come up here. He's going to vector us to Zosab, and then we'll start this approach. Okay, we got tower standing by on the frequency. Let me just go to the checklist here. Next thing up should be flaps.
Yep, that's what it is.
Sorry, someone stopped on me. 0 Delta Charlie, right turn 350, unable to direct to Zosab and join the approach.
350 in the heading, and Zosab join the approach. 0 Delta Charlie. Thank you. Flight plan. Oops, I want to be Zosab. Hold correct. And we're going to go ahead and hit nav here. Okay. All right, we'll navigate right to Zosab, and 200 knots, looking good.
0 Delta Charlie 8 from Zosab. Cross Zosab at or above 2,000. You are cleared on RNAV 19 approach.
Cross Zosab at 2,000. Clear for the approach. 0 Delta Charlie. Thank you.
Vertical track.
Maintain 5,000.
So we'll say 2,000.
Heading 240, descend maintain 5000, Finnair 15 heavy.
I'll just start down, I think. I'll go ahead and put that there. Hit 200. All right, let me start down.
All right, do you want me to do?
Yeah. All right, so altitude. Actually, we don't even need that. I'll just do the pre-select here.
Okay. Do you want me to enter anyways?
You can. Okay, and I'll bring the speed up to 230, and I'll bring the power back.
Alrighty.
All right, next up will be flaps, but not yet. Not yet. We have to be max speed for the first notch of flaps is 200 knots. Second notch is 160. Gear max speed is 200 knots. But we'll be slowing down as we get a little closer down to Zosab.
15 heavy, turn right 290.
All right, heading 290, Finnair 15
Slow
heavy.
down the speed now. Set to like 200. 199. Still at idle. I'll be bringing in the power here shortly. Okay. And now, I want you to hit this button, approach.
Approach.
Okay, now it says FMS-A. That means it's in approach mode, so we're going to monitor the autopilot flying the approach.
Finnair 15 heavy, contact you with approach on 132.4.
132.4, Finnair 15 heavy.
I'm going to get us under 200 knots, and then we're going to do one notch of flaps. I'm going to let you do the flaps.
Approach good day, KLM 643 heavy, maintaining 12000.
0 Delta Charlie, travel 12 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering over the stacks, indicates 1,500, unknown type.
Looking, 0 Delta Charlie, appreciate the heads up.
KLM 643 information, Romeo, expect back to ILS 22 left approach.
Expect 22 left approach, now
Just
then,
go
KLM 643 heavy.
Alrighty.
Romeo, you said?
We'll check Romeo, KLM 643 heavy.
See if that becomes 500 feet below. 0 Delta Charlie, got the traffic. TCAS negative visual. So TCAS is traffic.
KLM 643 heavy, descended 9,000, I'll set at 29084.
Right underneath is 500 feet below, which is
29084, KLM 643 heavy.
And I should see him. Where is he or she? Got him. 0 Delta Charlie has the traffic, high wing Cessna.
Roger that.
Could be going to Farmingdale also.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1 notch of flip. I'll let you do 1 notch of flaps. Go ahead, pull it out and just 1 notch. Okay, goes into the detent. We're gonna watch. And there's that Cessna way faster than that Cessna.
Is it good?
It's going to Farmfield, not a problem. Okay, it's gonna make a left turn, and you can, I'll do the checklist here.
Alrighty.
Sometimes you gotta switch screens. I want to see that traffic. When this gets down to 1 dot above, that's when I'm gonna drop the gear. I'll let you drop the gear.
Okay, it's my favorite.
Yeah, it's gonna be out and down. And then you're gonna see it come up here.
Yep.
Okay.
Zero Delta Charlie, contact Republic Tower, good day.
Over to Republic. Thanks for the practice approach, 0 Delta Charlie, good day.
No problem.
Notice when I'm talking to someone in like this
Vertical
area,
track.
I pick up the speed. I
7
purposely
Alpha
do
Delta,
that.
keep the speed up as best you can, please.
2.5 miles, we are witnessing speed.
Go ahead, do the gear. Up and down, beautiful. Gear in transit. Hello, Republic, HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, inbound on the LPV 19 approach.
HondaJet 430 Delta Charlie, Republic Tower, runway 19er, clear to land.
Clear to land 190 Delta Charlie, thank you. Okay, flaps are good.
Tower, we have
Landing gear is good. I'm going to just use the checklist on the left side.
Forward Alpha.
See all the,
Roger.
huh?
Speed brakes?
No,
Okay,
no,
not yet?
we don't. Well, we may not need them,
Okay.
all right?
4 Whiskey Charlie, extend now and I'll call the base.
Now this should start coming down, and we're monitoring it. I can hand fly for fun too, but
1 Mike
I
Kilo,
want to teach you how to use the autopilot. So you're starting to see the altitude starting to come down. So now the autopilot, it's like an ice cream cone or a funnel. We got left and right guidance and top and bottom guidance. So now we're on the glide slope, which is this line here. Okay? So it's coming down.
Cessna 616, HondaJet traffic forward left 1.5 miles on final.
I'm going to pull some power so we get under the
616, follow them. Runway 19, clear to land.
Follow the Honda.
See LD, the flaps. Okay, go full flaps now. Excellent. Okay, watch it go in transit. Okay, and you see that red line that came down? Because it says once you got full flaps, you can't go above that speed until you retract the flaps. Now I'm manipulating the power. Usually setting 47, give or take. Now remember the VREF speed?
Icarus 10 right on Alpha, straight in with me.
It goes 112. So it's posted right here. So now we're monitoring. I'm going to get my feet on the rudders and the brakes. I get a quick drink of water. Speed's coming in. I give it a little bit of power to kind of hold that speed, just a smidge. Look down. Now you got 3 red. It should turn into 2 white, 2 red lights. I don't know if you can see that now.
I can't. Oh, I see them.
Yeah, okay. That gives you a visual guidance on the glide slope. A little windy. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. 116. So I want to be
1 Hotel Whiskey, Bravo 4 Bravo, taxi
between
back with me.
112 and 117 over the numbers. As close as I can, but not under 112. Not under my VREF speed. Okay. And it's gonna say 500 feet, then it's gonna say
500.
yeah, and then it's gonna say the missed approach, the decision height, and we kick off the autopilot and hand fly it.
4 Whiskey Charlie, traffic forward right to Cessna on final.
All right, we're monitoring speed. Everything looks great. See it's right on here.
They're tucking the Cessna on the right wing.
Minimums.
Yes, that was them, but now there's additional
autopilot
traffic
off.
behind them. So just continue down and I'll have you follow the additional
Final check,
traffic.
gears down, full flaps. I repeat that multiple times to myself.
Roger.
Perfect.
So there's
Come
that
a little bit to
traffic
the
and
right.
one more behind them. So just advise
A little
that
bit to the right, and power's completely out now.
50, 40, 30,
Whiskey Charlie, Roger. Follow
20,
the second aircraft,
10.
and you can join final.
So the second aircraft join the final.
Nose is down.
0 Delta Charlie going to Atlantic.
Yes, sir.
0 Delta Charlie, Roger. Roll it in at the end with me.
3,000.
Excellent. It's in the end, down the end with you. Thanks.
Roger.
I didn't say that right, did I?
I don't even know.
2,000.
2,000. So that's counting down how much we have, and I'm not stressing the brakes. We have plenty to stop. So that's a 4,000, 3,000.
Alpha Delta,
Tells you
runway
how
19er,
much
good to
runway you
go.
have left. God, I say I like that destination.
I like the hotel that we stayed at. It was really cool.
Yeah, I would go back there in a flash. He's got a little flair to his batons.
That would so be me.
Can have a little flair. Okay, set the parking brake. All right.